And this is the local supermarket. This is where we're gonna be buying some snacks today. See here we have mosquito repellent. This is the one that I like. It's 9.9 yuan. It's highly effective. It comes with its own ash little tray to collect the ash, so it's easy to clean. Here you can see a variety of electrical cookers with their pans. They have different sizes and they also have different functionality and brands, of course. I think the standard price you can see ranges between like anything from 100 to 260, and there's even one for 199 over there. Then there's 155 and 130. Then your multi-plugs, you'll notice that they have the Chinese standards. You can see 57.5 yuan for a multi-plug. Walmart, they have all the international standard sockets, or any supermarket that's similar to it. Here you have your rice cookers. Once again, you can see there's a variety of different capacities. These starting from 128, 160, 270, 330, 418. So it just depends on which brand you want, what's the capacity you're looking for, and also the functionality. It has a steaming function, it has a baking function, it has a cook function, it has a boil function. So yeah, it has a few functions that are very useful. And here are some of your kettles. You can see 125 for a kettle. Ideally they use it to make tea, and the tea is very organic in China. It's quite healthy and very delicious. I recommend anyone to try some Chinese tea. Here are more kettles ranging from 72, 98, 68, 39, 110, 118. I would just like to tell anyone buying electrics in China, you need to be careful. Some of the wiring used, like example, if you were to buy this 39 yuan kettle, you need to know it's not going to last long, because the wiring they use is, how can I say, it's not completely up to standard. But if you were to buy a good like media brand, like 110, you're definitely safe. It's a good brand, they produce good quality products. So just make sure when you're making a choice to buy something in China, just consider, are you going to use it for a short period, long period, like what are you trying to get out of it. Here you have pressure cookers, but I don't think a pressure cooker is really necessary in China, because a lot of the rice cookers have the same function. Then here you have your gas valves, because a lot of Chinese stoves and cookers also work on gas. And here you can see the gas cookers. And then over here we have bedding. You can see all different styles and sizes. And so here we have Chinese style pillows. You can see with like the wood.
In the middle.
Yeah, so this is bamboo.
The weather here is very hot. Makes you feel cooler.
So if you're hot, just get a bamboo pillow.
But it's very tough. So be careful. I'm not sure if you can get comfortable sleep in it.
See beautiful bed sets, stitching and quality of the material is good. You can even see some pillows for the children. And here you have some bedding for kids.
The weather here, normally the coolest time you could get is 20 degrees. So when it's very hot, which is right now, it will be like 30 to 40 degrees. And we don't really use blankets even.
Alright. Here we have bamboo stuff. Baby, tell us about the bamboo stuff.
So those are the ones that I put in bed.
Right here you can see some tissues. 18 yuan, very important. Diapers, 51 yuan, 46, and then the big bags for 98. And here you have Huggies, 80 for the big bag, 44. And then here you have some pads, also for babies, I believe. So this is typically how snacks in China are. Like you'll find it's like a pack, it's sealed, and then has like flavors, or it can be candy, it can be dried fruit, or it can be spicy stuff. But this is the general recipe. You'll find it in a packet like this. They're normally very delicious, and also yeah, they come in a variety of flavors and sizes to suit the user. So you can see like these packets, they are mango flavored sweets, and they're 10.8 yuan. Over here you can see some more. Here are organic chestnuts, premium selected dried strawberries, dried passion fruit. This one, yeah, everyone loves durian. Banana chips, freeze mixed dry fruits, there's peach slices, there's some seeds, sausages, some spicy stuff. So all a variety, and you can see all the prices like 10, 10, 15, 10. And this is normally like the very expensive ones. You can find cheaper ones as well. Over here you can see some of the spicy stuff that I was talking about. So we believe that this is flour that is marinated in spice. It doesn't look delicious, but it is quite delicious to tell you. You actually need to be careful when eating this stuff. It's quite addictive. And you can see the price here is 4.8 for a pack. And a pack like this could easily last you a day or two. 6.8, 1.8. Over here you have chicken feet. So these are sealed packets of chicken feet. And you can see 7 yuan for chicken feet. Maybe a smaller pack, 3.8. And then little sardines.
Fish. Oh yeah.
6.8 for little sardines. Also marinated in spice. And this is some sort of root. Baby, help me out. What root is this? Bamboo. Alright, great. So bamboo root, 5.5. So moving on, some more chicken feet, some more little, here's little shrimps. You can see like little fried shrimps with the spiciness, and that's only 4 yuan for a packet of shrimps. So everywhere you can see it's nicely packed, it's nicely vacuum sealed, and sometimes like this, you wouldn't think that this looks delicious. You'll see like, oh, what is this? But like, don't knock it until you try it. Some more candies. So there's kiwi, there's peach, and here you can have some dried fruit. So you'll see that most of the the candy and stuff is much more organic, less chemical, and then also they do have the chemical stuff as well, as you can see over there and over here. And like here, this is like octopus pieces. That's a dried beef. It's very easy to carry around or just take to work or wherever you want to do. And some chocolates over here. So we have Snickers bars, and there's Dove, and here is Ferrero Rocher. So you can see like a Dove candy bar, standard size, 8 yuan. Some M&Ms, 6 yuan. Over here you can see some more candy. Chocolate tubes, 14 yuan. And then here, Nescafe. So this is something that's quite expensive in China, but I mean it's probably because not a lot of people consume it. Coffee, it's 22 yuan for a small 50. For 100 gram it's 41. You also do get the pre-mix packs, but they're very expensive as well. Like here, it has, I don't even know how many inside, but it's 10.5 for that. This is also the thing, like if you do shopping in China, it's maybe best you shop with a friend so they can actually explain to you maybe how many are in here. 7. Okay, 7. So my wife immediately identified that there's 7 in there. But here we have seaweed snacks for 23. So yeah, chewing seaweed. So here we have instant noodles. So you can see even instant noodles come in different sizes, packages. Like these small little ones are 4 yuan, and this is rice noodles. You can see there from the cover. So here's your more expensive noodles and stuff and snacks. So this is from Hai. Interesting thing that I think you guys can note is that there's flower tea. I've never actually heard about flower tea before today. So yeah, this one is flower tea.
Black tea.
Black tea. And then obviously traditional green tea and stuff. Alright, so over here we have more snacks. Cookies, which we should totally get. Sherry loves that candy. White Rabbit. Sherry endorsing White Rabbit. Some sugar cubes. Oreo knockoff. Alright, oatmeal guys. I think this is 1 kg or 1.5. Let me just check. 1 kg, right? Okay, so 1 kg of oatmeal guys is 33 yuan. You can also see you have different types and kinds. And like just some made from different material. Like here you can see there's like a black sesame seed porridge. A container like this, Lay's, is 9 yuan, and the Chinese equivalent is 8 yuan. Here you can see all little packs of chips and different styles of chips. 3.5, 4.5. This is quite a delicious brand. I definitely recommend this brand. It's 3.8 yuan. There you have your Lay's, 6.8 yuan. Aha! Original Oreos, 6.8. Love Oreos, dude. You'll normally see when you buy like 2-minute noodles or instant noodles, it's gonna work it out cheaper to buy a pack like this than to buy individually. Tomorrow we're gonna be on a train, so we won't have bowls for packets like these. So it's gonna make much more sense for us to buy these. You just add water to it and you can eat it. So it's both a container and you can just throw it away once you're done. So it depends on what your purpose is for. If it's at home, I would maybe recommend packets like this. But if you're traveling in China, they normally have hot water dispensers everywhere. So I would recommend noodles like this. So you can see here, the noodles that we talked about, 3.5 yuan, very cheap.